It's Friday the 9th of February 2018 and I'm at Limehouse Docklands Light Railway to do a walk along the Regent's Canal. Now at Limehouse Basin, over there view of Canary Wharf, and there the arches of the Docklands Light Railway. Now joining the towpath of the Regent's Canal at this lock. Great canal views just after the locks. Next, the canal goes beneath the railway lines out of Fenchurch Street. After the railway bridge, the canal passes this tall structure. We now pass another lock. I've now left the towpath to enter Mile End Park. Now on a bridge which was opened in the year 2000 and crosses the Mile End Road. It's amazingly quiet up here for crossing that busy road. Interesting climb ahead there. It's not the route of the walk. We're going to rejoin the canal towpath. As you can see, we're now back on the canal towpath. This bridge carries the railway lines out of Liverpool Street over the canal. A rusting horse sculpture on the canal. Pleasant view along the canal. Over to the right is the Hertford Union Canal, a short canal linking the Lee navigation with the Regent's Canal. Now at Old Ford Lock. Over to the right now is Victoria Park. Now at the end of Victoria Park, and there's the canal continuing. Old buildings across the canal. Now coming to the bridge that carries Mare Street over the canal, and beyond a bridge carrying more railway lines out of Liverpool Street over the canal. There's a view of the railway bridge I mentioned in the last clip. Huge gasometers near the canal. Bridge near the Broadway Market in Hackney. Just after the Broadway Market Bridge, there's another lock on the canal. Interesting sign at the lock, which is called Acton's Lock. Now at Haggerston. Another great canal view. The bridge ahead takes the London Overground over the canal. And here's the bridge taking Kingsland Road across the canal. Now passing the de Beauvoir Basin on the right. Another astonishingly good urban canal view. Another bridge over the canal, and it's starting to rain quite heavily. the next bridge over the canal. The canal comes to Sturt's Lock. Another basin off the canal, this time off to the left. And this is the walk continuing. Now at the City Road Basin, also on the left. The previous basin in the last clip I think was the Wenlock Basin. This is very impressive, this one. And there's the towpath continuing. Now going past the City Road Lock. View along the canal, you can see the Islington Tunnel ahead. Right, because of the tunnel, we have to divert along roads to rejoin the towpath at the other end of the tunnel. Now at Upper Street in Islington, on my way to rejoin the canal towpath. We have to walk through Chapel Street Market. There's the other end of the Islington Tunnel on the canal. Obviously I've rejoined the towpath. And that's the way ahead. Information board along the canal. Starting to rain again. Another canal basin over to the left. Just been a heavy shower of rain. And there's the towpath continuing. Dramatic bend in the canal. Just astounding, isn't it? I now need to find how to get back on the towpath. Need to go up there. There's the towpath closure from the other end. It wasn't too bad, the diversion. There was a path parallel to the canal, a bit higher up. And there's a Javelin train. So as you can see, that bridge carries the railway lines out of St Pancras. Now there's an urban industrial landscape beside the canal, just after the St Pancras railway bridge. Another pleasant canal scene. Now at the bridge that takes Camden Road over the canal. This is the Kentish Town Road Bridge. Now at Kentish Town Lock, and guess what? There's another towpath closure. Fortunately, I've been able to rejoin the towpath at Camden Lock, only a short way from where the closure started. Now the railway lines out of Euston cross the canal. As we watch the trains for a minute in the rain again. Another good view along the canal. The canal turns right to this great view. The canal is almost rural. We're in the Regent's Park area now. Excellent colours in the trees. I've had to divert off the towpath along this path high above the canal. Now heading beside the canal along Blomfield Road, heading now towards Little Venice. Now at Little Venice, where the Regent's Canal meets the Grand Union Canal. Now at Warwick Avenue Tube Station and the end of today's walk along the Regent's Canal.